Hello, best foot forward, and welcome to Garter Lane Art Centre. It's Thursday afternoon, and unfortunately this is our normal for the next couple of weeks. So what I've done is I've made a couple of videos based on the material that we started in July, the ones sitting on a chair in the pods. And so I've decided to record it and make it accessible and try and get it out there to you in the absence of our normal, wonderful meeting engagement every week. It's so sad that we can't be together in the same space dancing in such a joyous way, but hopefully this might be a temporary replacement to our experience, and also just something to keep us relatively sane, keep us supple, keep our spirits up as well, and we're so good at doing that within Best Foot Forward. So I hope you enjoy the videos. This is the first time I've made the videos, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to share the work with you. So all you need for this class is a chair, a stable chair, one that you feel comfortable sitting on that doesn't have arms on it as well would be preferable. And you can do these exercises sitting at any time of the day, and sometimes you can even do these exercises when you're watching television as well. Although the first video that we're going to do at the moment in this session is we're going to do the stretch, so that might be a little difficult to do that whilst you're watching television. You might actually hit your partner when you're using your arms, so maybe not the first one. So we're going to start with the gentle stretch exercise, and most of you are familiar with that, but I'll talk through it as we go along just in case we've forgotten the elements. So hope you enjoy this. Welcome to the online experience, or the virtual experience that we're going to have, and hope you enjoy it all. Okay? Okay then, ladies, let's get started. Making sure we're in a comfortable position. I want you to kind of take some time in consideration to how you're sitting and how you're placing your weight against the ground. And I want you to try and find a position that you feel comfortable in, but also that is a position of strength in the body. So I'm going to ask you to sit and change your weight maybe from a sitting inclined position to a more active position, which is towards the front of the chair, where you can feel your sitting bones resting into the edge of the chair. And you can also feel a sense of the legs of the chair underneath you, and also the addition of your own two legs underneath you. So quite a lot of support underneath your pelvis and up your skeleton, supporting that skeleton. So we have an active core as opposed to a very loose or relaxed casual pose for most of the stretch exercise. So we're going to get our heels and feel our heels against the ground. Feel the balls of the feet and the toes resting against the ground, and also maybe the heels pressing into the ground a little bit. So it's active in the muscle. Okay, and not too relaxed or too relaxed in the hip socket or anywhere else in the leg. So these legs are sturdy and strong underneath you, and they're going to support you throughout this exercise. Also, I'd like you to think of that duality that we talk about all the time in contemporary dance: legs and energy being sent down towards the floor, down through the earth like roots of a tree. And then the opposite, like branches of a tree, reaching away from your centre, from your core muscles, from the sitting bones, extending up through the vertebrae and out through the top of the head. And just feeling the lovely openness in the chest that comes from that. But also connection down through these very sturdy, strong legs that stabilise you. So we're going to think about taking our first breath and where our breath is at the moment. So I want you to think about placing your hand on your heart and just on the front of the chest, and just noticing its inhalation or its exhalation. Inhale, exit, inhale, or its exhalation. body, excuse me. Breathing in and out. Is it tense? Did you hold it? And just give it that chance to release. And give it that chance of noticing where your breath is. Spending a bit of time. A couple of seconds just with that. Feeling the breath in and out. And also the heels pressing into the ground, stabilizing this amazing structure of your body. So we're going to start with the first exercise. I'm just going to play you some really beautiful music here. Again, if you have to readjust position, you're coming back to it. See, can you get the heels underneath you again as well? That they're not too far forwards or they're not way back there. That they're really underneath you and you can feel solid. Okay. Just give a second for the music to wash over you with your breath in and out. And when we're ready, we're going to take the arms as if they're floating on either side of you, and we're going to brush them down across the knees, dropping the weight of the head over, and very slowly we're going to uncurl the arms and enjoy that stretch in the arms. And again, taking a breath in and then a breath out. Exhale, drop the weight of the head over. Opening over the head. Just give your arms that whole stretch. And where it starts to articulate the opening of the shoulder socket. Enjoy that feeling. And again. Enjoying filling every note of the music, no rush. Just enjoy the journey of the movement. Give yourself a chance to connect with your breath. I don't know if you can hear my breath. Inhale, exhale. Drop the weight of the head. Okay, lovely. On to the next part. So we're going to open up the shoulder sockets even more in the inner arm. So trace out, show me all the nervous system, the veins. Lengthen out through your fingertips. And enjoy showing me your inner arm. Dropping the arms, down facing them to the right. We're going to imagine that we're a cat, a kneading cat, kneading against a woolly jumper. All the way around. See, can it go into your body? Articulate it in the feet as well. See, can you feel the change of weight? Lovely, lovely. We all enjoy being cats. And let's face it, they never have any stress in their lives. So they're great to learn from. So we're going to place the hands now. Back down again. Just see what that's done to the body. Lovely. And just take a moment to count there of the in and the out. And I'm just going to let that music return again. Wasn't that great? I think we'll have another round of Eva Cassidy. So we've got ourselves back, sitting. Again, if you have to adjust, it's good to get up, adjust as well, so you can find where your weight is and where your centre is each time. Returning back to centre, sitting bones against the edge of the chair. We're going to continue with the heels of the hands leading. Heels of the hand pressing against the thigh, and we're going to push into the thigh, and we're going to feel our tailbone extend backwards, but our head release up to the ceiling. So we're arching our back, and then we're going to tuck our tailbone under and drop the weight of the head. Curving over. And then once more back maybe to neutral. Then press into the heels. See, can you feel that pushing into the ground as well? Lifting the upper spine or our gaze, and then tucking the tailbone under and then dropping the weight of our head. The opposite action. Curve. Okay. And then we extend. One last time. And then back to neutral. Great, so give ourselves just a little shake out. Back to a neutral stance, hands still on the knees. We're going to do a little bit more shoulder work. So following on with the choreography, we're going to make a big song all the way around, and then scoop it to the knee. And again, left arm. See everything on your way around. Take your time. If your circles are smaller, that's okay. Just enjoy the music. Feel every note of it. Lovely. So that should have moved you to the shoulder. Lift that weight to the shoulders. We're going to bring our shoulders up to the ears and then drop down to the heels, up to the shoulders, and then back down to the heels. And one more, shoulders and heels. And extending the neck away. We're going to try a little bit of neck muscles. Right, left, right, and left, and then back to center. Taking our arms out. Polishing the table and letting that go. Breathing in and out and just taking a pause.